Hello and welcome. Have you ever played a game which everyone has played, but you seem to be the only person that played the version which you liked? For me, this game was Ultimate Yahtzee for the PC, and I remember having so much fun with it, but I could never really share it with anyone outside of my older brother. Well, today I dug it out of a box, dug a machine that's compatible out of a box, and I get to play it as soon as this guy's finished.
Check out Kid Kong from us at 16-Bit Games. It's a simple arcade game with a unique controller that allows you to play in both landscape and portrait. It's available for free on Android, so check it out in the links in the description. Now, Ultimate Yahtzee isn't just Yahtzee. In fact, it's not even the first game mode it actually offers for you to play. You see, Ultimate Yahtzee is a collection of 5 different versions of Yahtzee, each having its own unique twist to make it either interesting, more fun, longer, or a blast to play with friends. The first game mode that you see is actually Colored Yahtzee, which is just Yahtzee but the dice are colored, allowing for a lot more scoring options and more variability. Triple Yahtzee is just Yahtzee, but you have 3 rows to score with and a specific multiplier per row. Classic Yahtzee is just regular Yahtzee. Pyramid is just Yahtzee, but with 4-sided dice and slightly different scoring. And then you have the unique experience known as Battle Yahtzee, which is effectively Yahtzee, but you can actually go and fight the other players. It's convoluted until you actually play it, in which case it's very straightforward. Surprisingly, Ultimate Yahtzee can be extraordinarily easy to newcomers, especially young children. But it isn't the triple mode or the battle mode. Triple is way too long for a small child to keep interest, and battle already assumes you know how to play. But when you come to game modes like Pyramid and Color, they're a lot more easier with a little bit more hand holding. Pyramid is especially easy since you only have 4-sided dice, reducing the amount of options that you have and increasing the chance for you to actually score properly. So as a kid, you can just learn how to play here and then go to Classic Yahtzee. Colored is much in the same way, but instead of it having many different colors and score modes, what it does instead is it has different scoring options with the colored dice, allowing for a little bit more flexibility. And with the aids that the game has in there, showing the scores updating alive as you do each roll, it's easy for a small kid to just watch how you play and what you can score, or watch the AI and see how they play. It's very easy for a kid to eventually learn how to play. Ultimate Yahtzee plays very nicely. It only uses the mouse, but it uses it in such ways that it makes it feel interesting. Just to give you an example, there are some mobile versions of Yahtzee where you have to press a button to roll, and that's not very fun. In Ultimate Yahtzee, you actually move your mouse around to shake the dice. Now you might think that becomes tiresome and boring, but it actually feels like you're rolling a pair of dice in a cup. It's a strange sensation. I personally enjoy it because even though I know as a programmer now, it's just a random number once the dice hits the board, but back then and even today, it feels like the amount of time I roll the dice gives me better odds, or maybe if I shake it this way, it gives me a better chance. It's very odd, but it's very interesting. Sadly, no. In order to play Yahtzee on the go, all you need is a cup. But in order to play Ultimate Yahtzee on the go, you need to lug around a massive old-time laptop. And it's not like you can install this on Windows 10, because the installer doesn't work, and the workarounds are extraordinarily convoluted, and when it does work, the sound is broken. So if you're in a car or a living room, you're just better off with the actual game of Yahtzee. Now, in my opinion, the sounds and the music in Ultimate Yahtzee is its parting piece. The game is fun, But what makes it really interesting is that it sounds nice, it plays nice. It's simple lounge music or something intense when you're in battle mode. It's a very nice game to just listen to and to play. The only issue that I have with the sounds is the minute you get a Yahtzee, you're
Anyways, Ultimate Yahtzee then. It's not my cup of tea when it comes to these type of games. I prefer more action-y games rather than a board game on a computer. If I want to play a board game, I'd probably just get the actual board game. But Ultimate Yahtzee is a bit of an exception. It's that simple of a game, and with the amount of game modes it has and how accessible it is, it's just an absolute blast, even for someone like me who typically wouldn't like a game like this. So if you happen to have a compatible computer that can actually play this game, or you can bodge your current machine to actually run it, it's an absolute joy to play, and it's a wonderful game to own.
Anyways, thank you guys for watching, and take care.